So we're here today with Harper Lee. How are you doing, Harper Lee?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Austin.
Glad that you could be on the show today.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so, man, your book To Kill a Mockingbird has gotten so much attention. How do you feel about all the awards and accomplishments that you have gained for your book?
Well, Austin, I'm very humbled by that, especially when I won the Pulitzer Prize. It was unbelievable, really. It took me a while to write that book, and I just thought it was something personal. Then I talked to JB at that company, I forgot what it was called, and he told me I should publish it, so I did, and it turned out great, so I'm glad.
That's great. So why have you refused to do interviews before now?
I just didn't want to be seen as some sort of celebrity,
Yeah.
I don't want that spotlight. To Kill a Mockingbird was like my one-hit wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I took it out to the world, and I'm glad it did what it had to do, but it's not about me. It's all about the book.
Yeah. So, many say that To Kill a Mockingbird is very similar to, like, your actual life. Do you think the book reflects your life and the town you grew up in?
Yeah, of course, it's not exactly, but, that's where I came up with my ideas.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of my life written in a different way.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has a life, which is a story, and I felt like my story was worth telling to everybody, and most people agree, so I'm glad that I wrote it.
Yeah, that's really inspirational.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, people in your town, you wrote it pretty accurately, like, to the people in your town. Did anyone get offended by the book in any way?
I cannot remember.
Yeah.
I cannot remember.
Yeah, I understand. So how do you feel about the movie they made out of your book?
I think it's a real piece of art, Who was the director? I can't remember, but he did very well. Gregory Peck, he killed it as Atticus Finch. I was really proud of his work.
Yeah, I heard your dad passed away before the film was released, like the day before. I'm very sorry about that.
It's okay.
I heard you gave a watch, your father's watch, to Gregory Peck, who...
Yeah, Atticus Finch was the character, basically, that my father played in my life. And Gregory Peck killed it, so I thought as a symbol of my thanks, I should give it to him. He was very thankful.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can definitely say that Atticus kind of
Yes.
reflects your father in a way. Yeah. So how do you feel about the civil rights movement?
What about it?
Like, are you for it? Are you against
Yeah, I'm
it? Yeah. Yeah, your book came out in a crucial period in the civil rights movement.
Yep.
Yeah, like 4 years before the Civil Rights Act was passed. Yeah. So do you think your book has had an influence on the civil rights movement in any way?
No comment.
No comment. Okay. Yeah. So how was it like growing up in Monroeville, Alabama?
We're getting a little personal. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it.
Okay, that's fine. I understand that.
Thank you.
So yeah, your college life seems almost like a leading up to your writing To Kill a Mockingbird. I heard you wrote stories about racial injustice.
Racial?
Racial injustice.
Yeah, I did a few.
And then you wrote a collection of essays and short stories about the people in your hometown.
Yeah. I did. I like to write about my life,
Yeah.
Wouldn't you, Austin?
No. And then in 1957, you were presented to the literary agent, L.B. Lippincott.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Lippincott, yeah.
Yeah, I was presented to him. He's the one that said I should publish my book.
Huh.
and then helped me for some time to rewrite it, make little spics and packs.
So, how has Lippincott helped you in your writing?
He helped me rewrite. That's about it.
Yeah. I heard you had a very stressful time. I heard you threw your draft out the window.
Yes, it was a moment of being at an all-time low, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Distressed, I thought I wouldn't make it.
Yeah.
But then I called my agent, he's like, what are you doing? You crazy, you cray-cray.
Yeah.
And so I went to go get it, because it was important. It was real literature, you know, Austin?
Yeah, I know.
Have you read my book?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. That's a good book, man.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for joining me,
Yeah.
Miss. Yeah,
Harper Lee,
Miss Harper Lee.
thank you for having me.
Miss Harper Lee. Go read her book. It's good stuff.